Welcome to this moment. This moment that we're sharing together, whether you're listening to a recording, whether you're here with me in person. Come to your breath right now. And feel the sensations of your breath. As you breathe in all of the trees that are exhaling oxygen. And then breathe out whatever you don't need. Anything that's not serving you in your life in this moment. At a point in your life, trauma, pulling in, defense, like putting up the shields, closing down. At one point in your life, that might have served you. Consider the possibilities of caring for that part of ourselves right now, in this moment. Letting them know that you're an adult now, indeed, if you are. Maybe a part of you is still, like me, that young, lonely, scared child. So, breathe in presence, healing, compassion. Breathe out anything that you're ready to let go of. Maybe it's still serving you, and it's okay. That's fine. Let it be there. Let it be loved, whatever it is. So the first step on Sundays in particular, with loving kindness meditation, is to give yourself the love, the kindness, the compassion, and the care that you didn't receive maybe at one point in your life. Maybe you received it in abundance when you were a child, but when you were either an adolescent or an adult, like, whoa, the world is not as friendly as I was taught it is. So whenever, if anything like that, I should say when, because if you're human, I'm sure at some point you woke up to, wow, there's a lot of pain in the world, and hurt people, and the first time that people perpetuate violence is not the first time they've experienced violence. I guarantee you that. And it's time now to heal, in my opinion. Yourself. Your lonely self, your self that was ever not seen, and whenever was not experienced as delightful. That you ever had that happen? Somebody didn't experience you as delightful. Can you imagine? And it hurts. And acknowledge that, and love yourself up. Listen to yourself. Listen to whatever part, maybe your stomach now is a knot saying, no, I don't want to go back there. You don't have to go back there. It's right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Hold your stomach, hold your shoulder, hold your knee, wherever it is that your body is still saying no, and say yes. Say yes to life right now. In this moment, you are safe. Maybe that spider on my laptop is not safe. Let's see if I can ask him. Oh, yeah, there we go. He gently moved along. But you are not to be kicked off my laptop at this point. You're welcome to give yourself everything that you did not receive at some point in your life. Safety, care, understanding. Whatever it is right now, give yourself that in abundance. And when we heal ourselves, we heal the world. We are all interconnected. And when we feel this abundance of, okay, in this moment, I do feel safe. I can feel a sense of settledness in my body. Offer it to somebody you care about. They don't have to be alive. Offer it to somebody who you love unconditionally, particularly maybe if they are not in this world physically, it might even be easier to do that. And if you prefer, offer the wish for healing, the wish for compassion for those parts of ourselves that get damaged so tragically. The violence that keeps on being perpetuated through generations. It's time now. Why not? Why wouldn't you offer the abundance of the care you have for yourself to somebody that you care about? And if you keep on going back to anger at the perpetrator, the person who might have initially inflicted pain on you, I got you, Sharona. Come back to yourself. You don't have to share it with others if you don't feel the abundance right now. And if you do feel the abundance, share it with a loved one. Share it with even a neutral person. I'm sharing it with Tony right now. May you feel welcome. May you feel loved. May you know that in this moment you're safe. He's the first neutral person that came up. Somebody who doesn't have a hook in you. You don't need their approval. You don't need to give them a hard time. That's for me, somebody neutral. They're usually like in a coffee shop giving me coffee or at a store. And then if there's so much abundance, you can offer it to yourself, a loved one, a neutral person. You can offer healing to somebody that's harder to love, somebody we define as having a flag that we don't enjoy seeing. And giving them a wish for healing. We don't have to talk to them, but we can wish them healing. And then a wish for all beings in the world to benefit. We're so inextricably interconnected. The healing we do does heal the world. And there's so many people bringing healing to the world in different ways than I do. So I want to include the people that are on the front lines, are in the legal system trying to make changes that benefit more people than it was initially meant to benefit. So may all beings benefit, and I don't have to figure it out, but I do have to love more, fear less. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining me.